War on Corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio. Big Brother. Mainstream media. Government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
It is October 4th, 2009 on this Sunday edition. We're going to be live here for the next 2 hours. Thank you so much for joining us. Another very informative, information-packed radio broadcast / TV show today. We are simulcasting both hours of this Sunday transmission right now, not just on the radio, but also via full living color at prisonplanet.tv. So I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Well, I'm fresh back from Hardin, Montana. I had to go. And I tell you, we were not disappointed. The bizarreness was off the chart. It gives new meaning to the term truth is stranger than fiction. A 14-time felon with warrants out across the country, tied in with multiple defense contractor organizations and groups, shows up and takes over, without even filing paperwork, a $27 million camp, prison detention center in the tiny town of Hardin, Montana. Then there's the question of why are they building detention centers in the middle of nowhere? Why do we have more people in our prisons than any other country in the world? I'm going to be speaking to that as well today. So I went to be on the ground to investigate what was really happening there, and I will be detailing that coming up later in this first hour. We're also going to open the phones up and continue the discussion of the open announcements by media that the dollar is on the chopping block right now and what it means to the United States if the dollar is killed. So that is coming up this evening as well. I want to get into a large stack of other police state news here today and how it all ties together, like mothers in the UK and in England. Not just in England, but all over the UK, Ireland, Scotland, you name it. And here in the United States, being told that you can't babysit your neighbor's kids for even 5 minutes. Free association is over. This is the control grid. And how that ties together with $15 million fines for garage sales if you sell anything that's on the recall list, tens of thousands of different items, as if you're supposed to know. And how that ties together with Barack Obama saying he wants year-round school, as if it's the federal government's job. Well, it is, though. That's how they've set it up. They've ended, basically, the 10th Amendment in this country. And you'll notice whatever's being announced here is being announced in the UK, the British Isles, and in Australia, and in New Zealand, and in Canada, and in Europe, Western Europe, because the same social planners are setting up the system. Our governments are run lock, stock, and barrel by offshore interest, and we'll not just break down the fact that they're controlling our society illegitimately, but what their goals and agendas are. So that is coming up today. A lot of new fear-mongering on the CO2. I saw Bill Maher this morning when I was exercising on HBO, and he was saying the same thing. We're all dead. Carbon dioxide's a deadly poison. It will kill you. Doesn't matter if plants breathe it. They're now saying that carbon dioxides will, quote, turn the ocean into acid. Doesn't matter if most of what the ocean's made up of is CO2. They would have picked oxygen, but they know too many people know oxygen's good. So they're choosing salt because its scientific name, sodium chloride, sounds scary. And they're selecting carbon dioxide because its name sounds scary. They also debated choosing water, dihydrogen monoxide, saying it was a deadly poison because that is a scary name, but they knew that people would find out it meant water. I think dihydrogen monoxide is scarier than carbon dioxide, but they chose that. So that's the key building block of life they plan to tax. It's all coming up today. Stay with us. Important transmission.